This one's coming out a bit though. There's what?
Priya and I have been a team for nearly 10 years, supporting each other through our university studies, accounting exams, and buying our first flat together, to highlight a few milestones. But more importantly, Priya has exhibited the patience of a saint by putting up with some of my behavioral peculiarities, such as navigating the fallout of some of my more direct social interactions, my stubborn nature, and my hypochondria. I could go on, but I won't. Not only does Priya put up with my quirks, but Priya is one of the few people that I ever met who is truly selfless. She genuinely cares more about other people than she does herself. Priya is kind, funny, intelligent, and beautiful. But more than anything, she understands me better than anyone else. I can barely get through a few days without her, and I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone else.
I remember meeting Nas for the first time, and like any dad would, being skeptical, thinking if he was the right boy for my little girl. However, over time I was convinced that this intelligent young man cared for Priya and genuinely loved her. So when Nas called me to ask for Priya's hand in marriage, I was indeed very happy and thrilled that they had decided to commit to each other for life. Nas, I want you to know that all of our family love you to bits, and may I add that my dad thought very highly of you when he met you in Bangalore a few years back. I'm sure he would have been proud if he could have been in our midst today.
I count on every word you said. In the back of my mind I repeat them. I need it when I'm falling apart, and bury my head in your hands and heart. I come undone. Want you close to me, oh close to me, when I don't have the words to breathe. Your honesty would throw me a line. It took me by surprise, but I don't mind anymore. I'm wrestling with graceful poison, straining just to hear your voice in the night. Close to me, close to me.
Priya has always been the most loving, caring, and gentle soul one could have ever wished for. She has been a near perfect daughter to us from the day she was born.
To know the Lenahans is to love the Lenahans. And 3 words come to my mind when I think of them. They're one of the most charitable, selfless, and morally guided family that I've ever met.
This is a moment of confluence between so many different places and cultures. We're all here in Budapest celebrating Priya and Naseem, who live in London, but who have roots in Egypt, in Ireland, and in 2 parts of India. So by celebrating this wedding, we celebrate aspects of each of these places being brought together. And we also celebrate the values and beliefs passed down by our elders and our ancestors.
There are 2 rules of marriage. Rule number 1, your wife is always right. Rule number 2, if for ever any reason your wife is wrong, refer to rule number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Lenihan!
You make me wanna celebrate,
simple schedule. Pre-drinks, then drinks in the minibus, then drinks in a bar, then drinks in a nightclub, then the after party was not enough to quench party boys' thirst. Indeed, on one occasion, Priya tried to depart a night out early. How dare she? Party boy couldn't have this. And with his signature dance, he took Priya's house keys and flung them onto the roof of the building. The party continues.